Hey y'all, it's Nita. We're playing SimCity again. This is episode 5, I think, of Shantayville in Werq Woods. So we're gonna go ahead in there and get our booty holes playing this game, baby. Well, there are 62 people unemployed with 0 available jobs, and there are 290 total medium wealth jobs, and still 174 of them are available. What's he gonna holler about? Is he gonna holler about unemployment crisis, or is he gonna holler about unfilled medium wealth jobs? Let's see. Let's see what he says. Let's see what he says. He ain't doing nothing right here. Usually there's a light up here, but let's see what he says. Unfilled medium wealth jobs. Well, what girl? I still want to know where they're at. We getting there, girl. We have 44,281 residents. We get a few more, we'll get that upgrade to the city hall, and then we can do like my favorite thing. Start moving. Get it going real good. I'll tell you the first thing I always do as soon as I do it. I watch you can see You'd see the first thing I always do with my upgrades with my city hall as soon as it happens. I promise. So so one of the things that I did, if you remember, was I had taken out a bond, this first bond of $25,000, and as soon as I don't know how it doubled, but somehow it ended up to be like 45K in our treasury, and I guess maybe that's because we weren't messing with things. Oh look, 5,000 residents. Now we're gonna get our upgrade. And we got a little $5,000 bonus. Woo woo. So one of the first things I do then is when I get my, when I took out the bond. I don't remember what it was. I think I took out the bond to build the clinic. And then I just kept building up population and pulling in taxes and, getting in commercial and whatnot, and letting the game lead me in what was going on. And as I did that, I paid off the bond because it jumped from somehow it jumped from 24 to 25K into the 45K range up here in the treasury. And so I went ahead and paid off that bond. And as you can see, we have steadily just been increasing. We are making $66.77 an hour. $26.15 an hour is our expenses, which leaves us with $40.62 an hour. And in total, what we make in a month, the $40.62 and this $97.787, which is in the treasury, this is projected at the end of the month. Monthly profit plus transactions. And we just hit that $5,000 reward, so that's part of this now. And part of this. Isn't that fabulous? Uh-oh. Its own distinct character. Oh, he wants that hot air balloon park. I don't think I've gotten that hot air balloon park in ages. But that's good for tourism. If you can get it. But I've not gotten that thing. Anyways, we're above 5,000 now. This guy's screaming about unemployment crisis because we have extra people. I am going to go ahead and upgrade our city hall here. Oops. I'm getting there, Spanky. Leave me alone. Quit asking. Quit asking, Spanky. Upgrade. Bam. And then the very first thing I do every time I get that first city hall upgrade, Department of Finance. Every single time. There are occasions that I'll do like Department of Education first or Department of Utilities first. Department of Utilities enables extra stuff for like the power plant, the garbage dump, like sewage facilities. But I really think sticking with the Department of Finance first helps me regulate the income to the point where I can get the next thing that I want faster. So now we got the Department of Finance, girl. I'm gonna save this real quick. It auto saves, but occasionally I do that on accident and just save it anyways. So now I'm gonna go here, and that Department of Finance gives us the ability to do taxes differently. For each income level, low, medium, high, and each what are they called? Each section, I guess. Each zone. So that would be low wealth, industrial, commercial, residential, medium wealth, industrial, commercial, residential, high wealth, industrial, commercial, residential. It's just, I like having that greater control over what actually comes into the coffers, because that allows me, I think, to get to where I need to be faster with the other other additions to the City Hall. I know it's based on population, it's not based on the amount of money you take in, but those helping regulating taxes that way gives me like it tells my brain that I'm gonna have the money to upgrade when the upgrade gets there, if that makes sense. But you know, I'm just a delusional drag queen, so girl, I don't know. order to meet this goal, because like none of the low wealth sims, we're not even close to that 80 in a day. So like it hasn't even started raising the bar yet. So maybe because this house of worship right here, this temple, has found itself in a middle wealth area. Maybe we should put another one up here somewhere. They don't always ask for them. When they do, you get a reward for it, but like they're not going to ask again because we currently have that as a mission. So I think I'm going to do that just to get them to attend. Because that would knock that mission out of the way and give us another $1,000. And see, now we're already we're pumping up there. It's already raising. The second we plopped that second one, it started raising. And we've upgraded the streets to medium density, partially for traffic reasons, also because I wanted to see if I could get some like apartment complexes in, but it doesn't look like that's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to make them high density probably. So real quick before we cut out for the day, the reason I did that, the reason I put that park right there is because it's going to upgrade businesses that are not medium wealth to medium wealth. And it's also going to allow me later, it's sort of a placeholder so that later when I want to move high wealth into this area right here, that I can just remove the park and replace it with a high wealth plaza, and without necessarily destroying too many houses or commercial businesses. It's gonna be you know, like I said, I want this to be our little downtown area. So this whole area right here is gonna be, hopefully, give us like the high rises and apartment complexes and, you know, big buildings and stuff. But we can't do that without first attempting to move some of these businesses into a medium wealth level, because we're going to need to, at some point, replace those parks with high wealth and formal, like with the high wealth plazas and the high wealth formal things, in order to bring in high wealth, specifically to get the academy. Because we have to have 5 high wealth houses to get the academy, and we have to have 5 high wealth workers to get the academy. And even then, that's not enough for the academy to function at highest capacity. So we will get there. We will get there. But for now, this is where we're at, and this is our first condos, I believe. That news banner that came across the top. I believe this is going to be our first, our first medium wealth condominiums. Right now, we're doing pretty decent. So, I think this was episode 5 of Shantayville in Werq Woods. I am Miss Nita Napp playing SimCity, Cities of Tomorrow. And I'm gonna put her to bed. And I'll see you next episode. Alright? Okay, love you, bye.